Greetings, Cosmos, and welcome back to The Legend of Zelda, A Link to the Past. Remember, no matter the circumstances, there will always be people willing to push you down a hole. I'm trying to think of something. Let's see, today I'm going to go challenge the third Dark World dungeon, but first, before that, I have a ton of money. I want to go spend it. But before I do that, wait, the place I was going to go spend it at can also heal me. I be dumb. Alright. Really? I cannot fly directly to that island. I had forgotten about that. So then, swimming off to that island. Right, I'm so used to playing A Link Between Worlds, where you can fly directly to this island. Yes, let's throw 50 rupees. Oh, right, a commenter told me that Big Trouble and the Extreme Happiness one, whatever that one was, actually do have effects. With Big Trouble, the next 10 enemies you kill are guaranteed to not have items. With the other one, oh, hello you, Extreme Happiness. I want more bombs, because I don't use arrows anymore. I should use arrows, but I don't. You know, I never really did manage to do a thing in my head to accurately compare the damage of an arrow to the damage of a little luck. To the damage of my basic sword, which would then allow me to compare it to the damage of every other weapon I own. Well, every other sword at least. Alright. So recently I've been reading a series of books called Wings of Fire. They're pretty fun. The main characters are... Oh, Great Luck! I think that's the one that guarantees the next 10 enemies I kill will have items. I'm going to keep throwing money in, but... Okay, that is certainly an item that I think can carry. That is also certainly an item. And what was I saying? Oh yeah, Wings of Fire. The main characters are dragons. It's fun. I'm not sure what else to say about it because, like, I'm in the final book of the current arc that I'm reading. So, book 10, the final book of the second arc. I haven't finished it yet. Oh, hey, she increased my bomb capacity by 10. I think that means that she won't upgrade my bomb capacity anymore. That's just so weird that the final upgrade is increased by 10. I wish I could throw 100 rupees in at a time. Big trouble. Sorry, that Big Trouble, Big Luck, whatever. I'm pretty sure that is why you would come back here after maxing out your arrows and bombs. I think the maximum number of arrows I'll be able to carry is 70, but let's see, with 5 more upgrades, 50, 55, 60. Yeah, I think I actually can max that out. Sorry that I'm making you sit through this, but if I have to suffer for these upgrades, so must you. Wait, was that a 10-point upgrade? No, I think it maxed was 70. So, Final Fantasy IX, I played through that recently. Pretty fun. I take issue with the way the stealing mechanic works, in that you have no way to increase your odds of stealing during a battle. Like, I'm not sure how true this was, but I was told that for Final Fantasy IV you could increase your odds of stealing successfully by casting haste on the character doing the stealing, which would be Edge, and casting slow on the target of your theft, which would be anything else. And if that's true, I would have liked Final Fantasy IX to have something like that. That being said, what was it? I'm pretty sure nothing that you can steal is unique, although there are several items where the things that you steal, there is one of 2 instances of that item in the whole game. More arrows, 60. Yay. Anyway, what else was I gonna say? So, yeah. Stealing things. Final Fantasy 12. Why am I talking about 12? Final Fantasy 9, when you know about this secret, also discourages you from spending a lot of time stealing. And is like, yeah, no, that stealing is meant to just be a nice bonus, because there's a weapon you can only get if you manage to make it to one of the final areas of the game within 12 hours of starting the game. Alright, everything is maxed out. So yeah, they're actively discouraging you to spend a ton of time stealing things. Alright. Oh, okay. Yeah, I can access that from the other side. I saw the darker, come on, brain, thing that you lift, rock, boulder, whatever. And I was like, oh no, I need the Titan mitt to get into the Dark World from here. But no, I was wrong. You need the Titan mitt to access the portal from the village side, but I dislike how the forest, the Lost Woods, I guess, lost its unique music and flavor when I pulled out the Master Sword. Or entered the Dark World for the first time, I'm not sure which. Alright, so let's go challenge this dungeon. With most of the other dungeons, I can at least remember how to do everything. Like I don't know. I feel like with this dungeon that I'm about to go into, well, actually, this area is part of the dungeon, so anyway, Oh, what's over here? Hmm. Anyway, what was I saying? Oh yeah, with this dungeon, I feel like I don't know it as well as the other dungeons, but I'm wondering if that's true, or if that's just my mind messing with me. Because like this dungeon encompasses both the outer woods and this inner area. Yay, map. And boy, is this a weird dungeon. It's one of those things where I like what they do with it, but I'm also glad that they only do it with the one dungeon. Oh, hey, time for explosives. I think these breakable skulls are still more powerful than my sword. Haha, take that. This is a weird screen because you can do this. Yep, you can just walk by those pits. First time I played, I had no idea what the heck. So, yeah, this is how you get to the big treasure. I just need the big key. Okay, I accidentally cast that thing into the abyss, so it's gonna show up to be a pain in my hindquarters again. Alright, I'm just gonna leave, rather than fighting those, Good job, me. Maybe I should try actually moving in response to enemies. Oh, hey! Those mummies take a lot of damage to kill unless you set them on fire. Guess what my only source of fire right now is? Thankfully those mummies, I need to keep an eye out for those hands. Alright, I finally got a key. Anyway, thankfully one of those mummies dropped a magic jar item. A magic decanter? Can't go that way. All that hand does is just reset you to where you started, where you entered the dungeon from this time, and... well that's upsetting. And resets the enemies. Well, using the magic mirror to go back to the entrance won't help because the entrance was me falling in. So, I'm going to go try and find another entrance to the dungeon. Alright, so... going over this way, and into this open mouth. Yeah, take that, mummies, gibdos. Man, if I had gone to Dungeon 6, this puzzle would be so much easier and less annoying. As it is, you gotta take one of these statues, right? Normally you'd push it onto that button, but this time you gotta pull it. Huh. I'm sure there'll be more enemies where that came from. Oh, hey, look at this. Alright, let's see here. Need an actual bomb. Sweet! The big key. Oh, hey. The star swirls, which negate the power of the moon pearl. I'm not sure how or why, but they do. And what's in here? More magic! This dungeon wants you to know that it's very important that you have a good stockpile of magic. So since I got the big key, I'm gonna go get the treasure. Which requires me to enter from this awkward position, but whatever. Oh, my timer's about to go off, but forget that. I'm in the middle of a dungeon. When I'm in the middle of a dungeon, I will spend however long it takes to complete the dungeon. Ow. I am so good at this game. Alright, so I have the fire rod. First time I played through this game, I was not a fan of items that used up magic because of the, magic meter being not infinite in length. Likewise, I was not a fan of bombs or arrows for the same reason. Good job, me. And so I restricted myself to stuff like the boomerang and the hook shot. But look at me now. Totally willing to just use the Bombos medallion several times in a row just to avoid fighting mummies. Yep. I don't think the magic or the fire rod does much to help on the overworld. Huh. Weird. But it does help you get into the 5th dungeon. That's another thing I appreciate about this game. Dungeons like requiring treasures to enter them. Like the 6th dungeon requires you to have the hook shot, I believe. And the oh, nice. And the 5th dungeon requires the fire rod to navigate it. Not just to get in, but to navigate it. Oh, hey, look, there's the boss section. All in all, this dungeon's pretty short, I think. Unless this section is especially long. Alright, question. Do I need that treasure box down there, or can I skip it? Oh no. I'm pretty sure. Yep. Oh no. I gained a heart only to lose it immediately. I like this puzzle. I think it's cool. Good job, me. Oh, this is a puzzle that I was thinking of when I was playing in the... Good job. No! No! When I was in the Desert Palace, I was thinking of that puzzle as a puzzle that was going to be there. Oh no, that's a puzzle that's in here. Oh sure, you reset the enemies, but not the treasures. Oh, you do reset the loot, as it were. Awesome. Never mind, Hand of Doom. You're cool in my book. Alright. Sweet. Okay, so. And boom. Oh, nice. Alright, so. I guess one of the torches went out. Now, what's the story with this room? I think I opened... Yes. So many enemies just pursue me relentlessly. Oh, sweet. A key. I'll go this way. With my key. Huh. I wonder if I should use the bow on this boss. I never thought to do that before. But yeah, this boss is kind of legendarily difficult. Ow. My bad. Okay. You give me arrows just before the boss fight, but... Okay. I did bad. Yeah, I can see why people think this boss is way too hard. Alright, since nothing new, as far as I know, opens up on the overworld from this, next time I'm just going to go straight into the 4th Dark World dungeon. But first, you tell me things. Alex, because of you, I can escape from the clutches of the evil monsters. Thank you! Do you know the prophecy of the Great Cataclysm? This is the way I heard it. If a person who has an evil heart gets the Triforce, a hero is destined to appear. And he alone must face the person who began the Great Cataclysm. If the evil one destroys the hero, nothing can save the world from his wicked reign. Only a person of the Knights of Hyrule, who protected the royalty of Hylia, can become the hero. You are of the bloodline, aren't you? Then you must rescue Zelda without fail. Do you understand? I understand the words you said, but that makes no sense. I mean, of the bloodline of the Knights of Hyrule, I mean, wouldn't a knight be assigned by the by royalty? Can't royalty just find someone and go, hey you, be a knight, now go fight the evil one? Well, join me next time when I go for Dark World Dungeon number 4. And then the real fun begins.